working for Uber Eats. Let's see. Dude, you didn't cancel on me. You fucking ZHERKA. I'm not mad at ZHERKA, bro. Like, okay. All right, bro. This goof. And he says, Seago's mad at me because I canceled on him 5 times in a row this year without telling him why. No, you just tweeted trying to like farm clout saying you were coming to New York, and I didn't ask you to come. Truth is, Sneako gives me gay liberal energy ever since he snaked Nick for no reason. What's crazy, I feel bad for avoiding the guy, so I still give him a lot of advice from a distance so he doesn't morph into a gay liberal at Super Sweaty. You don't give any advice. Like, the advice, why would people take advice from somebody that stopped doing content? Why, like, what advice could I take from somebody that quit because he doesn't want to look at the chat anymore? Why would I take it? What advice could you, what advice to not be a leaf in the wind? Dude, you were a numerologist for a year and then you quit. You say that I'm a leaf in the wind and then you started doing Kabbalah magic for TTS donations. If I needed advice for you on money, then I would do that and get $5 at TTS to tell somebody that they're a 8 master builder. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's just, no, I don't give a fuck, like, canceling on him. I never invited you to come here. What are you talking about? You lied about that on your Twitter. Second off, like, what? He tweets about me nonstop, and then, like, what do you want? Okay, you know, it's just, okay. Or whatever, bro. He says he'll come, but what isn't? I never invited him. He just tweeted saying he was going to come here. What are you talking about? How much are you going to charge for your TTS? I don't know. Like, how much until... You know, a lot of these people, I don't know if you've noticed this, but a lot of people fear... Have you noticed that a lot of people are scared of Nick Fuentes' influence? So they will... Like, Nick and I are friends. Like, but people will never say anything negative, or they will end up having to platform him just because of the pressure from his fans. His fans will berate them so much that even though, like, deep down they resent him, they'll bring him on just so that their fans don't, or they'll pretend to like him just so that they don't get attacked. I have seen so many people that have once completely disavowed him end up embracing him just because they don't really have a choice. And you know, I don't think it's consistent is like ZHERKA will talk all this shit about me, even though he'll say, ZHERKA will say I made his career, which I did. And he's constantly admitted that, but he will constantly, and it's like, oh, I joke about you because I care about you and my friend. He will never make a joke at Nick Fuentes because he doesn't want to get attacked. He quit his career to become like a Groyper Twitter account. I want better for him. I want to be able to make content. He shouldn't just be a clipper for Nick. Like, is that really going to be your whole thing now? First off, you're fucking Albanian and Canadian. You're not American. Didn't you have visa problems here? You remember when you had to leave Miami? So you're not, like, and you said that I'm not America first. I spoke at Fuentes rally too and endorsed him for president back in 2023. Second, you're not American and you're an Albanian. White supremacists think that you're a black person. It's like, bro, Clav is doing well. It's cool to see Clav doing his thing. I'm not just gonna make the whole stream about ZHERKA though. Holy shit! What else is going on? What else is going on? How do streamers connect with most of their audience to figure out what they want or think about your content in Discord? Bro, Clippins, every time I see this guy's chat, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? How do streamers connect most with their audience to figure out what they want or think about your content in Discord? Do you speak English? What is this sentence? Stop. Like, this dude is like, might be the first chatter that I banned just for not making any sense. That's okay. If you got unbanned on Twitch, would you stream there? We'll see. We'll see. Whew. That was a lot of rage bait right when the stream started. Check his Twitter account after new Elon update. He's Indian. One of my favorite new update. My favorite new update on X My favorite new update on X is the feature to see where everybody's from. Seeing where everybody's from. You're seeing all these Greek philosophy accounts. You know those people who have a profile picture of a Greek statue and they're talking about Western values with an American flag, even though it's a Greek statue? It's like they're from India or Malaysia. It's a Pakistani account tweeting about Western values. Or the Homeland Security account. The American Homeland Security account is based in Israel. And they're making jokes about it. They're like posting Trump memes. Homeland Security is based in Israel. If that's not the biggest wake-up call to tell you who occupies our country, I don't know what to say. It's so obvious, it's ironic. Homeland Security is based in a foreign nation. Greatest feature Elon added. All we need likes back. We need public likes back, and then we're completely back. No, I don't think that was Photoshop. I think they paid to change it back. Haiti will win the World Cup. Yes. Sakbase Mabule to all. ZHERKA's texting me now. What do you want? Interrupting my stream. You are a weirdo for that? For what? I'm a weirdo for what? What did I say? Dude, like ZHERKA's... Okay, you want to talk about it? Let's see.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
You take things too personal when someone does not want to be on your channel. Dude, ZHERKA, I don't want you to be on my channel. I don't need you for content. First off, I made you. Second off, I never invited you to come to New York. You invited yourself and then didn't come. You just tweeted you were coming here. I don't need you for content. Dude, I'm not taking it personal. Like he says take it personal, like he hasn't been tweeting calling me a gay liberal and replying to all my stream clips nonstop for years. And then when I respond after he calls me a leaf in the wind for years because he was a leaf in the wind doing Kabbalah magic, numerology, now he's victimizing himself. What did you want me to do? Like, what did you want me to say? Just be like, yeah, you're right, ZHERKA, America first, you Albanian Canadian. No, actually, I'm American, and I'm the one who's speaking up for this movement that you claim to be better at me than. He's rage baiting you? Dude, no, he's not rage baiting. He's just, okay, let's see. Then why don't you call and talk about it?
Your call has been...
All right, fine. Well, all right. Well, you're weirder for what? What did I say that annoyed him? What part? The Kabbalah magic thing? I you know what? I don't care. Stop clip farming, connect with chat. Don't tell me what to do. I've been connecting with chat the whole time. New York has turned you into a raging liberal. What is the liberal? Is it the part? So what do people think being a liberal is? What have I said that's liberal? Have you noticed too? I was just talking about this with Nick. When I said that we need to address the wage gap problem, when I said the enormous wealth inequality in America needs to be talked about, did you notice everybody started calling me a communist, a brown communist Muslim? I said Gen Z shouldn't have 94K in debt. This is an issue. I said capitalism and the free market values that everybody holds on to so dearly needs to be spoken about because it's not working, clearly. They say free market, and then Wall Street, and then Palantir, and then these corporate, like the GOP is owned. The GOP is owned by these companies. The American government is owned by these companies. The wealth inequality is bigger than it's ever been. I say this, they call me a brown communist. Then Nick says the same thing. Did you catch that? Nick says, yeah, actually, you know what? To be a populist, we need to get the far right and the far left to agree that we need strong borders, but also the right needs to agree that the free market, it needs to be, you guys got to compromise on that. And everyone's like, yeah, good idea. Good idea. American National Socialism. What the fuck? Do you notice that people only call me a liberal? They only call me a leftist because I'm not white? Has anybody caught on to that? I say the same exact things. Even Trump. Trump embraces Zohar Mamdani 2 days ago. They're both in the White House being buddy-buddy smiling. And Trump said the same positive things about Zohar Mamdani that I said. Yeah, we agree. The wealth inequality is bad. The rent is too high. We need an affordable city. New Yorkers need a place that they can afford. Trump said all the same things that I said. Nobody calls him a commie. Why is that? Why, when I say there's some good things about Mamdani, maybe he goes too far saying that we need to tax white people more and the defund the police thing, which he did end up changing his statements about. But overall, the fact that he's addressing the affordability problem in New York is a positive thing. They call me a liberal. They call me a communist. They call me brown. They call me a Muslim jihadist, an Islamist. Trump and Nick Fuentes say the same fucking things. Everyone's like, yeah, good, yeah. It's a white thing. It's a race thing. And this is not race baiting. This is not claiming victim mentality. I'm pointing out the double standard. The only reason these people are calling me a liberal is because I'm saying, hey, actually, let's not just shit on Haitians because you know nothing about them because it's a poor country. Matt Walsh loves to take free dumps on Haiti. Like, yeah, they're black. All right. I mean, look, it's a poor country. They've not been extremely lucky with the earthquake. Obviously, they were a slave nation before. The Clinton Foundation has screwed them over. Could they have had better leadership? Absolutely. But it's like, what, you're cool because you're shitting on Haiti? I defend Haiti a little bit and people call me a liberal. A lot of people attribute liberalism and conservatism to race. Yet being a white supremacist doesn't make you a conservative. Conservative values stem back to God. That's traditional values, is what God says, not whiteness. That's the difference between me and a lot of these people. I think conservative values go back to what God says about how to treat people, about how to conduct society, about morality, what's right and what's wrong, what we should be doing. That's traditional values. It doesn't really get more traditional than what God says, does it? They think it's whiteness. That's how far back it goes. The Roman Empire.